Hi. Uh, now, now we are going to see uh, two new toolpaths. So, if you just right click, select the machine, you can right click and you will see chamfer drill and the advanced drill. So, these are the two options. This is added in the new versions. This was there in the 2020 and 2021. So this two new drill path we are going to see now. So first of all we will see the chamfer drill. I will draw some wireframe to show. I will make one simple wireframe. 150 and 100 is the rectangle. So in that I will make two holes. Go to top view. Radius I will give 5. Position I take approximately. So this position I have now I have taken approximately. Okay. This four holes first we are going to do the drilling. So we'll go to toolpath. First we will do the center drill. You can switch on mask on or automatically all the four drills has drill points has taken. So we can do it in another way also. Okay, I will go again drill. We can select individual also. So what will be the trouble? No, sometimes you can it will pick the instead of center it will pick the quadrant point. So then there will be chances of error. So that's the reason it's better to go mask on R. For small drills this is the best option. So we can select use window. So we can just you select the window, automatically it will select the whole center point of same size. So it automatically select the same size holes. Okay. uh, Center bit maybe no may not be there. Okay, I will make a new center bit, create new tool. Center drill. If you save this tool in the library you can use it, but I have not saved, that's the reason I am making it again. Can give the parameters, then accept. So now we can see that center drill is done. Depth I think I have given 0. Okay, we'll change it. We'll make it everything absolute. -2. So we define the start now. From that point to this point, corner to corner, thickness will give 20. Okay. Switch on the visibility now. Okay. Now you can see how the center drill is happening. So next we'll go for the diagonal drill. And the same drill you can copy it and paste it and change the diameter and the depth. 10 drill I have taken. Okay, you can change the drill name and number, and spindle speed and feed per tool. You can change it. You can change to year peg drill. First peg you can give 4 mm. Here depth will keep minus 20. You can switch on the compensation, tip compensation. If we regenerate and simulate and see, okay. So now the next is you need to chamfer the edges. For this, the new tool path has come, is called the chamfer drill. You can ask previous operation, so automatically it will take all for this thing. Here, if you go and select, we have a 10 tool, but the same size tool may not be suitable. But we'll try the same size tool first, then we will modify and do. Tool number 3, you can change the feed rate and spindle speed. Keep it less only. Okay, 25 I given. So RPM I change it to 1000. Here you can give your depth. Uh, uh, so we are not going to do anything. Just we are going to study how this is going to look like. Whether it is how it is functioning, first we'll study, and slowly we'll change the parameters and see that how it is working. So it's not done. Okay, so now we'll change the depth and see. I have given 1 mm. It shows some error. Okay, now we'll see how it is look like. It has not done. Okay, and we'll just so we'll select only one operation, only the. So this is the uh, center drill, and this is the drilling. I'll just move fast forward. Let us see. So now the question is whether the chamfering is happening or not. So it is doubt. So I'll just select only chamfer for making simulation. Yes, chamfering is happening, but the diameter is less. So the chamfer is less. So it means that the diameter of the chamfer tool must be bigger than the drill size. So this is a 10 mm drill only. So we need to. So we can go. So even we will try to increase the depth. Let us see how it is, whether it is accepting. Okay, now we'll study it again. We'll change it to. We'll try it. What is wrong? Okay. still the chamfer has not done. We'll change it now in the depth option, width option. Okay, instead of depth, we are going. So the operation is happening, but the required diameter we are not able to achieve. But in between, we are trying to change the other options also. Try to understand. Okay. So now we'll change the tool. Yes. Select tool from library. 16 dia cutter I have taken. Chamfer tool I have taken. Remaining thing I'm not changing anything. Remaining thing I'm accepting. Depth I am keeping 0 only at the beginning. Yes, it has accepted. Now we can see the simulation. No, chamfer is not there. Then we'll increase the just we'll study backplot and see that how the depth it is. So still we need to increase the depth. We'll I increase the depth now. Let us see simulate. Yes, it is now showing the chamfer. Okay. From this it is very clear. The tool size must be more than the drill size. Okay. Depth also you cannot give much. Now we will increase the depth. 5 mm. Let us see. So it will show the error. And see. So two things you need to keep in mind. That one is the depth. So depth should be don't give more than 1 mm, and the diameter of the tool should be more than the drill size. You can change the different size and see where the error is coming. Now this will give the continuously changing and understanding the how the behavior of the particular tool path. Okay, it is accepting up to 3 depth depth. So you can take bigger tool also, bigger size tool also. So that also if you want you can check it and how it is look like. You can see the chamfer, bigger one. But the purpose of so now we change to width. Instead of a depth we are changing to width. Here also we'll give 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. We'll see that how much width it is accepting. Modify to 2. Happening 3. Regenerate. Yes, it is accepting. 4. It's giving error. It means that either depth or width you can give up to 3 mm maximum. Okay, but but the purpose of this tool path is to just to break the edges of the drilled hole. That's the purpose. It's not meant for any other purpose. Okay, okay, it's not allowing. Okay, so it's the main motto is to break the edges of the drilled hole. Okay, if you want to change the dia of the chamfer tool, you can change it and do. We'll try it. Nothing wrong. Okay. So this is the purpose is to make drill chamfer only, not for the making bigger depth chamfers. Okay. Better we can keep always 1 mm. It's more than enough. Now we can simulate. Now we have modified. So we'll select all. Sorry, I have not selected all. This is the chamfer. So in the old versions, we'll take a little bigger drill. Just we'll plunge it a little more. Directly we can do it as a separate operation. But now they have brought into the separate operation that is called the chamfer drill. This can be done in the normal way also. Normal G81 itself you can do this. Um, Next we are going to uh, option is called the advanced drill. In general condition, one metal drilling is normally comes, but some situation there may be two or three metals together, three different materials together. For example, uh, I will make one small example here. One rectangle, one, one rectangle, and I will extrude it. Okay, so we'll make it 20 mm, and one more rectangle. I just want to take the solid chain, but it is not allowing. Okay, what is the thing I have made it? Let me understand. It's not accepting solid chain. So okay, we'll see what is wrong. It's not allowing. I think I switched off any of the option. I don't know. It is not allowing even selecting or allowing me for selecting the edges. So what is the mm, so the option itself is dimmed. Okay, so I will do other way. So we'll go to the wireframe, curve on edge. I'll select all four edges, accept, and solid, and extrude. So considering that the top is aluminum and the bottom is the brass. Okay, like this situation. Okay, if you want a differentiate by color, and you can change it to, so we can change it to brass color. Okay, at the top you can change it to aluminum color, white. Okay, so there are two different type of material, together they are, and we are going to drill. So I am going to make two drills. Okay, there are two holes approximately I drawn. So now aluminum property is different and brass property is different. You cannot use the spindle speed and feed rate. You cannot use it, may not come good. Okay, so for aluminum you need a separate feed rate and spindle speed, and brass you need a separate feed rate and spindle speed. So the advanced drill will help you to give the different feed rate for different material, different spindle speeds for different material. Okay, we go and we'll select the advanced drill. you can select directly, accept. This is the advanced drill option. So here you can select the tool. This is tool number 1. You can give here the normal feed rate and spindle speed. Naturally, this feed rate and spindle speed it will not consider. So whatever you are going to give in the next page, the feed rate and spindle speed, that it is going to accept. Oh, sorry, we might have you done this center drill first, then we have to come here. But I am trying with this tool path, it may not suitable, okay. Yes, okay, I select the center bit and mm, so we'll see, come to next page. Actually, this particular tool path is not suitable for the this application. Okay, so I'll first I'll make one normal center drilling, normal drilling. Then we'll come to the second option. Okay, center drill. So why we need to make a center drill? I explained in the earlier session itself. Because if you making center drill, it will give a seating for the next drill. Okay, so that the tool breakage will be totally eliminated. So that will give the center point. It will perfectly set. Okay. So now we'll go again drill, advanced drill. Uh, okay, I am selecting the drills and we'll take the tool 10 tool here. There is some issue here. Dia 12 it is showing. So we need a 10 dia only. And it's better you don't change here only, but you change the name also. Then only it will not give any confusion. So you can change here. So by changing here, you will get exact dia tool. Uh, but name it is written is 10, but actually the 12 dia was there. So sometimes this make a lot of confusion with the operator and the programmer, because you use the 10 drill only, but in the name it is may giving 12 dia. So there may be a lot of confusion. It's better if you rename the tool, keep it same. Okay. So you can change the feed rate and spindle speed. So now we'll go to the next page. Okay. Uh, First drill depth minus 20. Feed rate how much you want. So 0.1 is the feed rate. RPM I will give 1000. Coolant switch on. Okay. If you want the devil, you switch on. If you pressing again, it will goes and add the number of number of materials. So okay, I will reset it again. Here only I will reset. You can switch over also. See, I will reset again. Minus 20, 0.1. Clockwise RPM I am giving 1000. Dual coolant on. Next, minus of 40 is there, but I will give little more, 42. and the spindles will I modify here 1500. So whatever there given in the tool, it may not consider, and whatever the parameter you are giving here, it is going to be considered. So tool axis control is 3 axis only. So we'll give minus 42. That's what. Instead of 40 means it will not opening. No, it is not allowing to do anything. Okay, you can select the depth. That's all. So you can regenerate. You can see that it has gone below that depth. Okay, and select all and verify. Not done the stock setup. So we solid it won't accept because two solids are there. Oh, okay, it won't accept. So we will select the corner. From this corner to this corner, 40. And you can switch on the visibility. Okay. Now you can simulate. By simulation you cannot understand this. You need to generate the code, then only you can able to understand this. So not all operation, and I'll select one number. So now this is my program G G43H. Okay, dual. P1 is the dual. Spindle speed 1200. Now you can see minus 20. Here it will not. It is not taking peg drill and other thing. And if at all, if you want, you can modify in the post processor how you want. So after minus 20, then it coolant off. Now the spindle speed is changing, and it's not necessary to switch off the coolant here, but it is given there. That's the reason. So spindle speed is changed. Means dual also is changed now. So now Z depth is minus 42. Then finally it retract to set 125 and X5 it moves. If you want this is to become in the G83 or whatever the drill cycle, if you want, it may be customized in the post processor. Okay, so that's a different thing. But at present we have only the normal drill. Okay, so this is only advantage. You can drill more than one different materials, one or two or even three materials also together. You can machine it. So this is, you can switch on the coolant, not don't switch on, switch off. So it will off and then it will switch on automatically. Okay, so this is all about the advanced drill. Okay, now we have seen all the other 2D tool paths. So now left out is the 2D high speed tool paths are there, that we will see in the next coming classes. Okay, thank you.